back to Chef Super Mario Brothers. What does that title say? Al pastor egg rolls, or lumpias, depending on what kind of paper you got. So this recipe, I came up with it with my good friend, Chef Shanks. My boy Dexter. He's Filipino. Shout out to all my Filipinos. I'm from Daly City. So we like fusion food, and coming from the Bay Area, we have a lot of multicultural food out there, and, we all love it. Whether it's Mexican, Filipino, Brazilian, Italian, Irish, you name it. There's a lot of different cultures. So we play with a lot of recipes, right? That's what we do. So we were sitting back and we came up with Al Pastor Lumpias. Now, again, I said the title was what? Al Pastor egg rolls. Well, that's the only paper I could find on the other side of the bay where I live. So I rolled with it. Now, you're gonna want to try this. It's a mixture of Mexican, Salvadorian, Asian, and Filipino. So watch and learn, and don't get burned.
Now we're gonna start a Salvadorian coleslaw by shredding the cabbage. Same thing with our onion, cut them into slices. We're going to put some boiling hot water through the cabbage in a strainer. This is how we're going to do this. Then we're going to pause for a little bit, mix it up, and do it again. Now we're going to add some shredded carrots. These are store-bought, but you can shred some if you have some yourself. Now we're going to mix this all up and get ready for the next step. I chopped everything up finely. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of oregano, 1 cup of vinegar, and 1 cup of water. We're going to stir it around and mix it and let it sit for about an hour. For the Al Pastor sauce, we're going to need 1 cup of orange juice, 1/3 cup of chipotle sauce, half onion, 4 guajillos, 2 chiles de pasilla, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, half teaspoon of comino, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 2 ounces of white vinegar, and 8 ounces of canned pineapple. For our chiles, guajillos, and pasilla, we want to cut these open and make sure we get all the seeds out and as clean as we can leave them. Now let's put our guajillos and chiles de pasilla to boil. Once the water starts boiling, after about 4 minutes of boiling, take them out. This looks about done. Now it's time to blend. Let's put all our ingredients in here and make it happen. we're gonna put some tomatoes to boil for our dipping sauce. Now we're gonna put it in the blender, and that's it, only tomatoes. Now we're gonna put it in a boiling pot. We're gonna let this boil at medium. Then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of oregano. I'm gonna crush a few chiles de árbol just to give it a little spice. Mix all that up for about a minute, and it's ready, and let it sit. We're gonna put our meat in and mix it all up. Now, we're gonna wanna let this sit overnight. This process is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes. We want to keep stirring it around to get rid of all the excess liquid. I find it helpful to put the meat all in the corner and let the excess liquid just kind of drain to the bottom, and then just let it evaporate. You want to occasionally stir it, that way you don't lose flavor either. I'm adding a little bit of salt to taste. Now, all the coleslaw that we made, we're gonna drain it and then put it into our meat. We're gonna mix it all around and just let it cook for another 5 minutes. Once everything's said and done, we're gonna put our paper on a flat surface and start separating piece by piece. Now this I'm gonna leave up to you guys. You can put as little or as much meat as you want. Have a little bowl of water on the side so when you roll it, kind of wet the paper so it sticks. Now that we put our oil, let's start putting these babies in. If you don't have a deep fryer, or you didn't put a lot of oil, after you flip these and they're done on both sides, you're gonna wanna put them on their sides. Just like this. Just to make sure it cooks all the way through.
It was a lot of work. It's time consuming, but it's well worth it. Well, at least I hope so. So let's get into it. I think I should open up a restaurant, man. These things I come up with. I don't even want to keep talking. This is incredible. The meat just needs to, I didn't marinate it, so it probably needs to sit a little longer, but it's still delicious. So that's the only thing I can say about this, is just let the meat sit a little longer. I mean, well, the marinade, the al pastor marinade. Let it sit a little longer. Fabulous. So watch and learn, and don't get burned.